Hey guys, welcome. It's Kara with Kinsley's Creative Palette here this afternoon. I am painting a custom order and I thought I would come and show you all what I'm painting, but also give y'all some insider scoop. So, super excited. I've had several of you ask me over the last few months. You've shown an interest in templates and wanting to paint every month, but $37 was not in your budget. Well, I have some good news for you. If you have been one of those brave souls who have attempted to cut a door hanger and you fell in love with it, like I have and like so many other people have, I have a membership option just for you. So you can join us for only $17 a month. And if you're a current member, don't worry. I can get you switched over. It's not a big deal. But every month you will get a new template as well as a video. Okay, so the new door hangers ship between the 1st and the 5th of every month. And so it will be shipping. I actually have it scheduled to ship tomorrow's Thursday, Friday. So they're actually going to ship a little bit early this month. But normally they don't ship until the 1st through the 5th of the month. Because what I do is I take the sign-ups until the 18th. And then I will cut all of those and then ship the first week of the month that we paint. So that will be our June painting. So that's when it will ship. So if you are just joining and you have been wanting to cut your own door hangers and join the virtual paint party, but $37 a month was not in your budget, I have good news for you. I have an option now where you can just purchase the template and the monthly video. So there's a page, if you go to kinsleyscreativepalette.com and click on Virtual Paint Party Sign Up, it'll tell you all about it. But I'm so excited. I just think that this is something that, gosh, I lost my paint, sorry. This is something that several of you have expressed interest in, and up until now, I did not have a way to offer that, but I do now, so I'm excited. And I am painting a custom order this afternoon. I don't know if you can see, but it is a pencil. And the last day of school for some of the kids is tomorrow. And I had somebody order one, and she originally wanted to paint it herself, but I think time got away from her, so I'm painting it. So I've been putting, while I've been working on website stuff this afternoon, I've just been putting a coat of paint here and there, and now I'm going to finish up all of the yummy details. So if you missed my announcement, this will be available for replay, and I will also put information in the comments. So if you missed it, just comment below and I will make sure that you get the information that you need. So excited though. Several of you have messaged me and shown me the door hangers that you've been cutting. And guys, that makes me so happy. Like, so happy. My kids are out fishing this afternoon. We had swim team practice this morning, and my little guy, he swam while my daughter practiced for swim team, and then they came home and ate lunch, watched some TV, and they just headed out to fish. Like, I'm so excited that they're enjoying summer. What's everybody else got going on this summer? I am about to put some polka dots on here, and this is going to be super hard for me to show you, so I'm going to try my best to tilt this camera so that you can see. You won't see me as much. Ah! Did y'all see that? Oh my goodness. Okay, so hold on. Let me see if I can do this again and give you a better view. Okay, I think that's about as good as it's going to get this afternoon. Let me try one more time to adjust this. Sorry, I'm not using the tripod that I normally use. and because it's over my shoulder and I couldn't really talk to y'all. Okay, that will work. This will have to work. Okay, so I am going to add the details to this sign while I'm on live, and I need some bright colors. So I'm going to do, first I'm going to do a gray because I need to do a line across here, like the metallic. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to get my paintbrush and I'm going to load one side of it with paint, just one side. See how the other side has like nothing on it? And then I'm going to go slow and go straight across. And when I start to run out of paint, that's when I reload my brush. Who else still has kids in school for the year? Who has not gotten out for summer yet? Okay. All right, I got that line done, so I need to let that dry. But while I let that dry, I painted this top part, this bright pink. It's called Royal Fuchsia. And in order to lighten it up a little bit, to do some accents, I'm gonna add some white to it. So I'm just mixing up over here. See, I'm just using my paintbrush to do it because normally I would use the back of a paintbrush, but I actually wanted to get this on my paintbrush, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Got it a little bit too juicy. I'll get a little bit of that off, and then I'm just gonna add some accents up here. And I think that's good. And then I'm gonna use this pink and I'm going to make a polka dot. So I'm gonna do, let me move this sign up so you can see. I'm gonna make a polka dot. Now I'm gonna do different sizes on this painting so they won't all be the same. So there's one. And then I'm going to do another polka dot in this pink, but in a bigger size. Do it right up here. And I am totally winging these polka dots because I want some big and some little. So I'm not doing, normally when I make polka dots, I just kind of spin my brush, but I'm not doing that today. I'm just going to kind of eyeball them. Okay, that looks good. I'm gonna do some orange. And I think I'll do orange and purple and turquoise. Let me grab orange. And I'm using the same brush pretty much for the whole board. Now, when it came to the painting of the background, I did use this larger brush. Let me show it to you. I used this really big brush so that I could paint more area quickly. So now let's use orange. And I'm gonna come down here and do a big polka dot half. Alright, and then I'm going to do another. Uh-oh, I've got a low battery. I'm going to do a smaller polka dot in orange up here. If you're doing polka dots, normally I say do them in a triangle pattern, where you have any three that are touching or that are close together would form a triangle. But when you're using a bunch of different colors, that's way harder. Way harder. All right, I'm going to use turquoise. And let me put this on my plate real quick. If y'all have questions, feel free to ask. I'm going to do a big turquoise polka dot right here. My dogs are outside barking at my kids while they are fishing this afternoon. And I'm going to do a small one over here. And then I think I'm going to use green for my last color. Should I do green or should I do, let's see, I'm going to do lime or purple. Purple might be fun. Let's see, lime or purple. Who has an opinion? Should I do one of each? Should I do one lime and one purple before I finish up? Let's see, what if I did lime right here and purple down here? That might look good. Let's try that. All right, so these are big polka dots and this is a big polka dot. So I'm going to do a kind of a smaller or medium-sized polka dot right here in the middle. And don't worry about the spacing because there's going to be a name written across this. So there's my green. And then I'm going to do one more. I'm going to do purple. And then I will let these dry. And when I come back, I'll cover over them. Like you can kind of see through this green. I'll put a second coat on there. Okay, so purple. And this is going to be, let me move this down. It's going to be a smaller polka dot. And it's going to be right over here. And this one again, I'll have to go and do another coat. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and move this up so you can see. I'm going to go ahead and do the bottom of my pencil. I need that in black. I could also use that charcoal gray, but I figure black will work. Now I'm using the same brush, but what I do is I just keep using my microfiber towel after I wash it and get my bristles good and dry. All right. There we go. So I'm just adding my point down here. Wrapping my edges with paint. And then I'm going to switch to a smaller brush. I've got this brush right here, which is, let me show you in relation to my fingertip. It's, see how small it is? All right, so I'm going to use some white paint mixed in with my gray. Not much, I'm just putting a dab. I'm going to use the back of my paintbrush to mix this. This plate has been well loved. I've used it quite a bit. All right, I need a little bit more white. That did not get it light enough. There we go. That's going to be better. Okay. Now I'm just going to take And I'm gonna have to move my board back down so you can see. And then I'm gonna add some details to the faux metal part of my pencil. So I'm just doing little slashes. I'm not measuring. All right, there's that. And then down here, where I have the bottom part of my pencil, and I did, I had actually mixed two browns together, or brown, sorry, and a white. I'm gonna go back into that solid brown, and I'm gonna add just some lines. They're gonna be faint. I just want it to look like pencil lines, like it's, I don't know how you say that, angled. Okay, now I'm going to switch back to, I'm going to do a smaller brush. Tessa, I bet you can't guess what I'm painting. I bet you can't guess. I bet you can't guess. Don't worry, I won't paint the end of it. So purple, and let me fill in my green. All right, guys, so I've shown you how to do your polka dots and some accents up here. I'm gonna have to let this dry before I can do anything else. And I've got to go check on my kiddos. So I'm gonna have to jump off, but I hope that this was helpful. And if you missed my big announcement, I'll click the publish button and let you watch from the beginning so that you can see what that big announcement was. So thank y'all for joining me. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great day. Bye, guys.